Today, I want to talk to you about something that might be hiding in your pantry. Foods that seem harmless but can trick your brain, make you overeat, and, yes, possibly shorten your life by up to 15 years. Sounds dramatic. Well, stick with me. I'm going to explain exactly how this happens and which foods are the worst offenders. More importantly, I'll share better options that can help you stay healthy, full, and strong, especially if you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond. Let's start with the basics. Your body has a built-in system to regulate hunger and fullness, but some foods can override this system. They mess with hormones like leptin and ghrelin, which tell your body when you're full. Over time, these foods dull your sensitivity, and suddenly, a small bag of chips turns into an empty family-sized one before you even realize it. This pattern of overeating leads to weight gain, inflammation, insulin resistance, and higher risks of heart disease and cancer. That's how certain diets can literally shave off years from your life. So which foods are doing this? Let's break them down. First on our list, ultra-processed foods. Think snack cakes, chips, packaged meats, frozen pizzas, sugary cereals. These are engineered in laboratories to be hyper-palatable, meaning your brain lights up like a Christmas tree when you eat them. They contain a dangerous combo of sugar, salt, and fat that makes it nearly impossible to stop at one bite. A 2023 study showed that people who regularly eat ultra-processed foods have a 29% higher risk of dying prematurely. Swap it for fresh fruits with nuts, homemade meals using whole ingredients, air-popped popcorn instead of chips. The sweet drinks, sodas, sweetened teas, and even so-called healthy fruit juices. They're a disaster for your health. One can of soda contains up to 10 teaspoons of sugar. That spikes your blood sugar, then crashes it, leaving you tired and hungry again. A Harvard study found that just 2 sugary drinks a day can increase your risk of early death by 21%. Better choices: water with lemon herbal teas, unsweetened almond milk, or infused water with mint and berries, white bread, pasta, pastries. All of these are made from refined carbohydrates. They digest quickly, spike your insulin, and create hunger cycles. Even worse, they lack fiber, so they don't keep you full. Over time, this can lead to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome, all of which are linked to shorter lifespans. Try instead whole grain breads and pastas, brown rice, quinoa, oats, and barley. Now, let's talk about trans fats. These are banned in many countries, but still sneak into packaged baked goods, microwave popcorn, margarine, and some fast food. They increase LDL cholesterol, that's the bad kind, lower the good kind, and raise your risk of stroke and heart disease. Just 2 grams a day can increase your heart attack risk by 23%. Healthier swaps? Use olive oil or avocado oil. Eat nuts and seeds. Bake at home with simple, whole ingredients. Too much sodium is a silent killer. It raises blood pressure, damages blood vessels, and increases the risk of heart failure and kidney disease. And salty snacks, pretzels, chips, even healthy crackers, often contain more sodium than you'd think. The American Heart Association recommends no more than 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day if you're over 50. One small bag of chips? That could already be 600 milligrams. Swap these for lightly salted almonds, raw veggie sticks with hummus, baked sweet potato slices. A big tip? Read the labels. If you see ingredients like high fructose corn syrup, hydrogenated oils, monosodium glutamate, MSG, that's your clue to put it back on the shelf. Stick to ingredients you recognize, and if it has more than 5 to 7 of them, especially with long chemical names, it's likely not helping your longevity. So, my friends, remember, what you put on your plate today can shape your health tomorrow. The good news is, you don't need to give up everything. Small, consistent changes, like replacing processed snacks with real food, drinking more water, and reading those labels, can make a huge difference. You can live longer, feel better, and eat deliciously. If you've made any of these changes in your own life, share your tips in the comments. Let's help each other stay strong and smart. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and remember, wisdom grows with age.